Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of July 2026 for the zodiac sign Virgo. Please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And all the important links are down in the description below, so kindly do go check them out as well. Also, I would request you that if you could share this channel with anyone, any of your loved ones, if you feel that they could, you know, resonate with this reading or could help them in any shape or form, kindly share the channel with them as well. It'll be really helpful to me as well to reach out to more people and grow as well, so I would really request you to do so. Also, I am actually trying to reach the mark of 500 subscribers, and I really hope you would help me reach that goal. So yes, thank you so much, and let's begin. Let's check what is the energy for you for the month of July 2026. I think there is something new coming your way, or you're starting something new. You're kind of giving birth to something new. So it could be a new business opportunity, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new job, it could be something that you're cracking up new to. Yes, while it may have felt that some of the people around you maybe were trying to stop you, but you're still moving into the direction that you planned, and it's as good as a new birth, but you are going to do what is necessary for yourself. You're quite determined is what I would say over here. um Whatever I think you're going to start in the month of July 2026 seems to be something that is going to be maybe for life, or at least for long term. So whatever you're going to do is here to stay with you for long. um, Something tells me that whatever it is going to be, you're going to be successful in that. So I think whatever you're going to kind of start in the month of July 2026, it seems to be that you're going to be succeeding in it. Probably out of that you could get maybe more respect, more earnings. You're going to make your name basically out of it. Let's see what are the other messages coming for you. Absolutely interesting. I think the similar cards had come out for some other zodiac sign also. I'm not too sure which one though. I think it was either Aquarius or Capricorn in the beginning itself. Anyways, the point here is for you here, it will be where I would definitely say that there's something new. There is something transformational that is happening. So I think a lot of people who see the death card end up saying that is something really ending, it's about life and death. No, not really. In tarot it means like something else, like depending on obviously the situation, but here it also means that something new is about to begin. And there is like you can say death of maybe a bad habit, death of something like ego, which was stopping you from achieving something that you really should be. So there is some sort of an ending, or maybe like you can say a death of something, but also with that there is a beginning also with of something. Okay, now it could be beginning of a new job, it could be beginning of a new business venture, it could be beginning of a new relationship, or it could be beginning of a completely new you. So of course we will read through few in ahead on different aspects, what are the energies telling and different messages. But yes, there is new beginnings, there is this new beginnings which is coming with transformation as well. But for this new beginning, yes, there is something coming to an end as well, or you've already ended something and you are about to begin a new life, a new journey from July onwards. Yes, with all this, there is going to be a lot of work that's coming your way. So it could be hard work in terms of job, it could be hard work work in terms of working on your own self, or it could even be on your personal relations and friendships and those kind of bonds. So yes, there is a lot of work that is also that you're doing in the month of July in different aspects of your life. Having said that, whatever you're going to sow in the month of July, you're going to bear the fruits of it in the coming months as well. You are definitely 110% starting something new in that time. So sow it well, water it well is what I would say, because the benefits or the fruits of it or the growth that you'll experience after the month of July, whatever you do in the month of July, you're going to bear the fruits of it in the future. And those things or the growth that you're going to experience is going to be so much more than what you've experienced in last 2 3 years, at least 2 3 years. And some could be like you've never experienced this kind of growth in your life so far. So that kind of a growth is what I see that is coming your way. In the month of July, it's going to be the beginning, but it will keep showing up even the more. It will keep growing from the month of July till next 3 months. So yes, make sure you're using your month of July really wisely. In terms of your work, you definitely are building something in this period, but it is going to be a step by step process. It's not going to be a overnight thing. It's going to be a step by step process for sure. But you are going to build something really, really nice for yourself, of course, which is also what you're going to protect moving forward. Financially, you're going to get to a better place as well. There will be slowly, gradually, but you will see either you're structuring a plan or already getting to a place where you know that different aspects of your finances also are getting sorted, but that all is happening through work. So yes, while yes there is nice things happening, also one more nice thing is happening, that you could be even celebrating something work wise, again celebrating a new project, celebrating a new job, celebrating a new business altogether. Some of you would be already working and maybe even thinking of launching your own business. So that is also what could be happening. Having said all of that, for some of you, it could be also that there is an opportunity coming out of nowhere, and you're so focused on what's already gone, or you're so focused on what is there, in your hand, that you are not observing the other good things happening around you. One being the opportunity that's coming your way out of nowhere. It's a very good opportunity. At least explore it. Don't completely reject it. Have a look at it and then see if it works for you or not. But there is an opportunity coming your way. Do not, like, you seem to be like reminiscing over something, and this new opportunity could actually lead to a lot more growth for you. So at least stay aware, explore, and then take your decisions. In terms of your finance, I think first things first, in terms of your finance, it could be a period of transformation and really getting to a better place when it comes to finances. But I think you may have to work on yourself in terms of taking care of some attachment that you have, and where you may be probably just splurging any number of money there, and that could be affecting your finances at times. So just avoid, like, some of them could be in terms of some substance you may be spending too much on, or some sort of shopping, or some sort of stuff that is not working in your favor. It's as simple as that. So whatever that kind of an attachment that could be, some of you could be into gambling as well, and avoid all such kind of things. They are not in your favor, so just avoid absolutely. These kind of attachments are not leading you anywhere, and the power of breaking free these attachments is absolutely in your hand. It's absolutely in your control. So make sure you're doing that, because if you do that, tables are absolutely turning and getting to a much better place for you. You will see unexpected opportunities coming where you can increase your finances. And I mean, it would be that either someone will return your money, which maybe for months you've been waiting but it's not happening, or years you may be waiting and it's not been happening. So those things will start changing. But for that, you also need to work on yourself and change something about yourself, because this is something that could be major and transformational. So yes, I would say that it could be some big addiction. Also, I would definitely say that there could be some of you who could also manage to have an absolute unexpected but a positive stream of income, of course, which will affect your finance in a positive way. But remember not to get into a verbal spat with anyone. Also, make your decisions wisely. Take help from the right people, like the experts of that particular thing. When it comes to finances, especially, take help of the experts who know everything about such things. They will be the right people to help you. Don't just listen to people around you and just go and jump into something. Take decisions after talking to the right people from the right industry. To like for example, if you are investing in something, speak to an expert who is very good at understanding investments, and then take your decisions. In terms of your love, romance, and relationships, I feel in terms of your love, romance, and relationships, things are going like kind of, it's just simple. There's like no ups, no downs right now, is what I feel. For singles especially, you guys are absolutely busy. You've put a lot of work on yourself, and you've taken too many responsibilities on yourself, and you are keeping yourself so occupied that just to avoid to get into a relationship. Probably you're not in that phase right now, and you don't want to get into a relationship, hence you are kind of making yourself absolutely busy so that you don't feel the pinch of not having someone by your side, or probably you're single for the first time after really long. So that to cover up that space, or to cover up that void, you have made sure that you are taking a lot of work in your hand and constantly busy. Also, but in all of this, I would say that always remind yourself how far you've come. Yes, emotionally you don't seem to be at a very good place, so the wise thing right now would be to not really go into any kind of a relationship. Rather, focus on your work and on your healing. Up until then, I would definitely avoid, or I would suggest you to avoid getting into a relationship. Coming to people who are already committed, that is, either you are already dating someone, engaged or married, I would say that again, here also, you are the one who's either keeping yourself very busy, or your partner is keeping yourself very busy. Some of you could be reflecting back on how the journey has been so far, because for some of you it has been with a lot of ups and downs. So that is what I feel. But currently I would say that there is no forward movement happening in anyone's life. I feel most of you, I mean 90% of you, it is going to be like where honestly you feel probably a little emotionally kind of aloof from your partner. That's what I feel. Again, I have to say like it is. It cannot be all sugar sweet and all good. I cannot sugarcoat stuff. It has to be what it has to be. The messages has to come. and they have to reach you. So we'll talk what the real guidance is and no fluff. So yeah, I would say that some of you are really not feeling connected to your partner currently, emotionally especially, and that kind of is pinching you at times. Some of you could be going a little up and down with your emotions, so you are struggling right now. So the best thing to do right now is to not take any action in terms of relationship, not take your phase or your relationship to the next phase, not try to downgrade or leave your partner. Just right, let this period go, and probably things will start getting better, clarity will come in. So you definitely are on the crossroads and you will have to make some decisions. I would say that make sure you, whenever, whatever decisions you're making in your life, any aspect of your life in July 2026, I would say that, see things for what they are. Also, have a practical outlook. Don't let the emotions overpower you. Rather, see, like, literally see things for the way they are. Don't try to make any stories. Don't try to understand anything. It's like, okay, this is this is it, nothing else. So otherwise your emotions will overpower and you will not be able to make uh, the right choice, that is the absolute right choice for yourself. So yes, but if you manage to keep that practicality going on, there is a strong forward movement for you as well. um I think you are even having a month this month where you may socialize a little more than the other months, is what I feel. I think that you could be also going quite often out, and I somehow feel like your meetings, your friends that you may be going out, you all may ask any number of people, but I feel there is going to be constant that I see is a group of three all the time, like you and other two people who are always there around, hanging out together. It could be even in terms of colleagues, but it will be like that. Nothing is yet set in stone, so nothing is yet completely decided. It's not your final destination. So keep moving, stay in a flow state is what I would say, because you have a long journey to go. You are, like, supposed to go for a long a long jump, I would say, and that needs a lot of practice, and you need to do a lot of things to reach where you want to go. Again, like in the beginning I said that whatever you're going to be starting in this month is something here to stay for long. So don't decide your final destination also. I mean, even if you decide that this is going to be my next goal, don't be absolutely rigid. Maybe with time you would want to probably let the bar go a little more higher. So yes, nothing is yet set in stone, so don't get rigid about anything right now. Stay in a flow state, definitely. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So yes, there is a lot of abundance coming your way. That is the reason I said don't get rigid of what you are doing right now, because there's a lot more that could come. And if you stay in the full flow state constantly, you will realize that you are actually, the universe is willing to give you so much more, and that's when you will realize it. So just stay in the space of abundance. Again, me being the manifestation coach, and I absolutely believe in manifestation. I have manifested too many things currently, like I'm manifesting 500 subscribers. And I would definitely say that that these affirmations that you're going to have, they really help you to unblock, or if there are any kind of blockages that you're carrying, mental blockages that you're carrying regarding anything or any aspect of life, these affirmations help you to break free them. I'm absolutely like, I keep recommending everyone, my clients, to, practice it more often. And I would definitely say the same to you. You will see it's an experiential thing. So I feel no matter how much I speak, experience will actually make you realize even the more that why I am so emphasizing on, trying these affirmations for yourself. And this is about abundance. So why not? Who doesn't want abundance into their life, like from every aspect? Abundance in love, money, good relations, good connections, good energy, positive stuff, supportive people. Who doesn't want it? So might as well follow this. I somehow feel this is also relating from the beginning to nothing is set in stone and this. So this you can achieve so much more. Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. So, yes, you are enough. You're doing the best. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Don't let anyone say anything. And don't dim your light because of someone saying something. Like, just trust yourself. And more so when you're working with the most powerful force, that is the universe, you have to just believe that the universe is going to guide you and, do everything for you. But all you have to do is trust yourself, believe that you're, like, enough, and don't listen to anyone. Actually, anyone saying negative things, just don't listen, is what I would say. Simple. I was just explaining something and this comes to me and I just said it, that really, and really I mean it. Really don't listen to anything or anyone who says something negative, because this is such a good period for you. So don't let them overpower you. Eclipse, celebrate cycles. Now in this I would say is that here we could say that we are talking about celebrating different cycles of your life, like, now that you're going to experience, you're going to start something new, there are newness happening, there is so much new coming your way, and probably this is a new cycle, a beginning of new cycle of your life, or beginning of new phase of your life. So probably you should celebrate it as well. It could be you celebrating alone, but make sure you're celebrating. It's like launching your life. Reminder: be you, do you, for you. Okay, and of course. So basically, you have no option to say no. So, yes, this is a reminder that be you, do you, and for you. This is the period where you're doing a lot of things, and make sure that you prioritize yourself in all of this. Oops. I have all the qualities and strengths needed to fulfill my dreams. Um, kind of an affirmation which I think really would be the best to follow, again, because of we are talking about abundance, we are talking about new beginnings, where at times I just mentioned about having confidence in yourself, faith in yourself, and this could help you to build that. Also break free any kind of mental blockages that you may be carrying. So I have all the qualities and strength that's needed to fulfill your dreams. Ideally, it's even a good reminder that you are way more capable than what you think. And when the universe is saying it, I guess you should believe it. I am free and independent person. Only I am responsible for how I choose to live. Today I will free myself of judgments of others and stand up for my beliefs. Okay, again, you are enough. You are worthy of abundance. You have all the qualities and strengths needed to fulfill your dreams. And today you will free yourself of the judgments of others and stand up for your beliefs. I told you, don't listen to anyone. Don't listen to anyone except for the universe. And just stay in a flow state. Let all the good come into your life. Simple as that. This is actually a very simple message, a very beautiful message. I hope you really do take advantage of this guidance, these affirmations especially, and really welcome the month of July with open arms, because there's so much good coming your way. First things first, self love, treat yourself well. You are capable of handling everything. You're protected as well in this period, so don't doubt about that at all. You have the capabilities to overcome any kind of challenges over here. You are definitely rising above all that. You are, in fact, crushing all your difficulties. You're really in a very good space and energy. All you have to do is don't listen to anyone else, because of course when you are in the best space there are going to be people who are going to come to pull you down, or kind of confuse you and make you doubt everything or question everything. So don't let them overpower you. Again, I would repeat, because you are in so much of good energy, carry that good energy, remind yourself this good energy all the time, because you are definitely here to stay and win. So yeah, that should say it all. I think I've done so many readings. I've done so many readings of July so far. And I can definitely say that I feel really about your reading. There is some sort of though there is so much good coming your way, but I really feel that, there is still some sort of a groundedness and peacefulness within you. So it's not like you're becoming arrogant or egoistic out of all of this. There's so much good, but you're still staying, humble about it. And that is going to be really, really, beneficial for you actually. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer. So yes, um, it's a very clear answer that if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Um, Change of perspective is what is needed. I mean, Any situation, of course, could be that, first it could bog you down, and it's absolutely fine to address that the way it is. It may make you feel disappointed, upset, would want to make you cry also. It's absolutely fine to address it and do whatever it asks you to address it with. But then you need to change the way you look at it, and you need to change your perspective. That's when things will actually change, and you will see a very different version also of your own self. I think more than the reading, there is a lot of guidance that's come your way. It's not a predictive thing. I feel less of a predictive thing and more of clear messages, I feel, in this reading is what I have experienced for you. Less of a predictive guidance and more of a, more of messages and less of predictive guidance. You are not behind in life. We are all different and meant to grow at our own pace. We all are living our own journeys, is what I would say. So, again, if you're feeling that you're behind, and your friends and your family, and I don't know who all, but you may be feeling your neighbor, everyone is way more ahead than you. Always remember, we all are living different journeys. And as per your journey, you are at the right time and at the right place with the right pace. This reading definitely feels so much more that, that universe is straight giving you messages that what are your reminders, what you need to focus on. It's all clear and crisp here. Universe has clearly decided to give you clear messages and not predictive guidance here. I'm worthy of great things. It says it all. So I think these affirmations are something that you should really, 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 really use it to your benefit in the month of July. Even if you don't take anything from this reading, this guidance, take these affirmations. They are really going to help you. Get more information. So, yes, wherever necessary, get more information, know the things that you need to know, and then take your decisions on anything and everything that you feel confused about, or, have a question mark about. Just do that, is what I would say. Just keep getting information wherever you need it. Also, there could be some information coming your way, and, don't ignore anything, is what I would say. At least listen to people, or listen to the things that is coming your way. Probably some of your answers lie in that information. Let's see what is an empowering message for you for the month of July 2026. I really hope you Virgos are understanding these messages. I hope they help these messages help you to, navigate July. Let me know in the comments down below if um, if you did relate, if you did resonate, if you did understand, whatever you would want to share with me. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Blessing. Live a blessed life. Everything that we do and every word that we speak is an opportunity for us to either give or receive a blessing. Be the bearer of blessings today. So, yes, there are a lot of blessings coming your way in the month of July. I mean, it's not just for today, but for the month of July, a lot of blessings coming your way. Be open to receiving. So that is also equally important. There could be someone who would be giving you something, and but if you don't lift your hand and don't move the hand towards that person, you will not be able to receive it, right? The same way, be in the energy of receiving all the good things into your life starting from July 2026. I hope you do resonate with this reading. Do come back and share. Did you resonate? Did certain things happen a certain way into your life in the month of July? I would love to hear from you. And until then, see you in the next reading. Bye bye.